Vinny Caravella.
Austin Walker.
Alex Navarro. Do you guys have runner names?
Yes.
Do you have hacker names?
Yes.
What are they?
I don't know if you're gonna get the reference, but it's Vinny Caravella.
Oh.
With a K.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm real deep.
That's pretty deep.
Mine is my name in ones and zeros.
It's all the way. It's long.
It's extremely long. It's uncomfortably long.
Well, we're gonna take
What's yours?
You'll find out.
Is it the underscore?
It's the underscore. We've been over that. Yeah.
Well, why did you ask that, Austin?
Because
Walker?
we're here to play Shadowrun Hong Kong, the latest
Kong.
in the Shadowrun kind of returns.
Yeah.
Because they came out with Shadowrun Returns like 2 years ago.
It was a
3 years
remember
ago
that.
kickstarted, and then
Okay.
it came out like two years ago.
Yeah, I think it was
Okay.
2.
Yeah. And then Dragonfall came out last year.
Right.
Which was set in Germany. So the original was set in Seattle, which is kind of like the de facto Shadowrun central
Which
location.
I played some of.
Right.
And
the
then
game was okay.
Dragonfall I heard was amazing.
Dragonfall's great.
Yeah.
And then this is the follow-up to that.
And all the same studio making them?
Same studio, Harebrained Schemes.
Okay.
They're also working on some other stuff now. Which
Self-contained games?
Self-contained games.
So you can buy them as you
very, 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 very limited references between them, but generally just kind of references to things in the world of Shadowrun at large. And I've just started playing this one like 5 hours in or something like that. I'm enjoying it. I really like Dragonfall. It's hard to tell if I'm going to like this as much as Dragonfall, but let's load in and.
So you're saying that you don't really need to have played the other ones?
I'm going to say in fact, there's no reason to play Shadowrun Returns unless you were like a super diehard Shadowrun player.
Right.
Jump to Dragonfall Director's Cut, which is fantastic. They updated a lot of the combat stuff. They made the game better, and the story is fantastic, and the characters are
So
great.
this is all going to be pretty new to me, because Shadowrun is just not a franchise that I have much experience with at all.
Right.
It's an interesting universe. It's like Magic came back into like a technically advanced, technologically advanced.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that's what you have, like orcs and.
I think I
There's
remember
lots of-
Patrick talking about this one
Yeah.
a lot.
There's lots of writing in this game. There's lots of words. So
Okay.
like the MTR rockets noiselessly towards Haoi along the edge of the Kowloon Bay.
Yeah.
The black water glitters in the night.
Kowloon.
Kowloon?
Kowloon.
Thank you.
Calhoun.
Calhoun.
Yeah.
The police chief.
Right. So this is Haoi, which is like the kind of main hub of the game so far. This is like where all of the people who I want to go buy cool new tech from are, or if I'm like a magic person, I could do that.
This is where all the shadow.
This is where all the shadow. This guy's kind of dope. This guy's name is Maximum Law.
Okay.
Oh, that's a fucking good
It's
name.
a good name. He's kind of a doofus.
Like,
but
that
he's,
should be the name of a Steven Seagal movie,
yes,
but yeah.
He also runs Law's Techno Palace, as you can see.
Jesus.
He also has a boat over there. I don't know if you saw that.
Hey, I'm gonna say Law's Techno Palace looks a little bit more like a hot dog stand.
Well, listen, it's the
Tough
future.
He's embellishing a bit, it's salesmanship. He's just trying to get his
Right,
brand out there.
exactly.
All right, so Austin, Maximum Law is spitting out game
He is.
up there.
I didn't realize we'd fall into a thing real quick. I'll think about it. Let's-
Wampoons and
Yeah.
sin.
So here's what I'll give you the run up of what's happened so far.
Well, how deep is this in?
This is like 4 or 5 hours in.
Okay.
So there's going to be some light spoilers here.
How long do these games generally run?
The last one ran like 15, 16.
Okay,
like
so
I'm
this-
very early.
this is like
I
a third.
just got my crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically. So the setup for this game is that you go to Hong Kong to meet up with. You get a call from like your foster father. You grew up on the main streets of Seattle, and you were taken in by this dude who like set you right.
But again, no real strong ties to the other ones.
Zero ties. None of this is connected. What I'm
Okay.
saying now
Okay.
is no connection to Dragonfall or Shadowrun Returns.
Other than the universe and basic mechanics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So your foster dad
Foster dad
calls
calls you up and he's like, hey, I need to meet you in Hong Kong.
Okay.
There is some
Alright.
trouble. And you're like, okay,
I got nothing going on.
I got nothing else going on.
PAX is
So you
over.
PAX is over. I'm going to leave Seattle
Yeah.
and go to Hong Kong. And so you do, and you show up and you meet up with your foster brother, another guy that dude took in.
Okay.
And like his partner, and that dude's a cop now, and then everything goes haywire. Everything goes on its head. The cops are out for you. You show up in the news. They call you terrorists.
Is your foster brother cop like out to get you too?
No, he's a good guy, and he's like, but I'm a cop. Like, I can't be running the shadows. That is Duncan, who is this dude, who looks like a real asshole, to be honest, and he kind of is.
He's an orc, half orc.
He's
Elf?
orc. He's orc.
Okay.
Yeah. So there are orcs in this world. There are elves. There are a bunch of other things. The crew that I'm running with now, you kind of fall into a group that's like, we'll help you. I'm running with Gobbet, who is a shaman.
Can you name any of these characters?
Without looking at them?
No.
I mean, just like
rename
like
them.
rename
just
them.
your own
Okay.
character. No.
Okay.
Gobbet is. I thought you were like, how is the story? Can you
Can you rename?
Can I just
even
redo all of this
name these
myself?
Characters, yeah. Gobbet's a rat shaman. She can summon stuff. She does magic stuff.
Yep.
Isabel is a decker. She's like a hacker type.
Yeah,
but I'm also a hacker, so I have her going down this tech tree where she just uses like rocket launchers or grenade launchers, which is pretty good.
Okay.
That's my kind of hacking.
Hack people with explosions.
She's a dwarf. It doesn't really show here, but she's a dwarf.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not what I would imagine a dwarf.
Listen,
why does everyone have the pointy ears? Is there anyone that doesn't have the pointy ears?
That guy, the human.
Well, I'm going to go over to him. Yeah,
Okay.
Raptor is
that dude's
is
got something else going on.
Yeah, this guy has a lot going on, let me tell you.
That guy's got a real Cancer Man vibe going on there.
We live in a boat, right? We live in like an abandoned ship, and we just found him in the hold. Like he just like lived down there.
Oh, that's not good.
And he has drones. He's like a brainy drone
He's
man.
a rigger.
So riggers take care of use drones in this world. And then there's this guy who I just recruited named Gaichu.
Yeah.
He's a ghoul.
Yeah.
Ghouls exist in this world.
Are those eyes or like rot or
That's
something?
rot. He's a zombie man.
Okay.
And one of the new things that came into this game into Dragonfall Director's Cut was being able to level up your other characters and like pick traits for them, extra abilities. In the old days, you couldn't even do that.
Can you just set it to auto if you want?
It's just those two choices. It's just like it's just a tree.
A tree.
Pick a path.
Pick a path, exactly. So we're gonna go head up in my boat. I guess I should show myself off. I am this good-looking orc.
Did you pick your portrait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Malik Rose, aka Deadset.
AKA the runner,
underscore,
AKA the underscore.
Right, AKA the new Nietzsche. You already know what it is.
So to be honest, you kind of look like an orc salary man.
That's exactly what he is. That's like totally my character for this. Is like, look, when you create a character, you go in and like there's a bunch of stats that you can put points into. And as you go up in charisma, you learn new etiquettes, which give you new choices in dialogue. So for him, I picked corporate, academic, and then Shadowrunner was the one I took after I leveled up in the game. So it was like his background is he was definitely a salary man. Like, he was like a corporate decker.
He's like an orc Keanu Reeves in the Matrix.
Totally.
Right, exactly. That's exactly
so,
it.
Can you go back into that?
Absolutely.
That sheet here, and let's slow this quick look down even more.
Let's do it.
What's a BD? Body.
Body
Q?
is HP. Q is quickness, which is like attacking.
Dexterity,
ranged attacks.
So you got strength.
Strength is melee attacks and throwing weapons.
I'm guessing intelligence.
Intelligence is decking and healing stuff and drones.
Wisdom.
Wisdom is spell casting. I'm not it's not wisdom. It's willpower, which is spell casting and resisting spells.
And then your charisma
and also
business.
key casting, which is like cool kung fu shit. And then charisma, which is talking and also summoning spirits.
Okay, so it sounds to me like going back to fantasy tropes that I know role playing. You got like constitution, dexterity, strength, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Also, not to be the not Chinese guy correcting Chinese here. I think that's chi.
What did I say? Key.
You said key.
Okay.
Yeah. So
listen. I'd rather.
Well, no. My girlfriend. I used to fuck that up all the time. My girlfriend's Chinese name is Cheng, and it's Qing. So
interesting.
Yeah, that's that. She corrected me on that.
Please correct me on everything. In fact, one of the things that's interesting about this game has been the way that it tackles using kind of tropes from Hong Kong fiction, and like this game so far has felt so much like Sleepy Dogs to me, where like I'm doing work for like an auntie in the triad who like sent me after one of her red pole like lieutenants who was up to no good, who was trying to break out on his own.
Some things never change.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna put some points real quick as I have a bunch into this cyberware affinity because I definitely want to get some cyberware. That's the sort of dude I am.
Are those implants?
Yeah, those are implants.
Putting those in your body?
I'm going to put those in my body eventually. And then I'm going to put a little bit more into decking, because that's like the thing I do, technically. And then I'll put the rest into shotgun, because that's the other thing I do, is use shotguns.
How much of the Shadowrun lore are you into?
I know some lore.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
So what is the history of
was the dragon president, obviously.
Everybody knows that.
The history is
of the game.
Oh.
Like, this was a tabletop game?
Yes, the history of the game is this was a tabletop game that William Gibson hates.
Okay.
It's like, I don't get why you put elves in my fucking cyberpunk shit. You just stole Neuromancer and added Tolkien and called it new. And I get that a little bit, but also I think there's something here.
So tabletop game from the 90s?
From the 80s.
From the 80s,
yeah,
okay.
Originally.
And then there were books also?
There were also like fiction books.
And then there was the games that...
Then there were like the Genesis and Super Nintendo games. There was a Japanese Sega CD game that never came out here.
Okay. There was the shooter.
There was the shooter in the 2000s, which I like kind of more than most people. I know that's not allowed.
I remember a lot of people very much not liking that game.
Yeah, agreed.
And then we had this Kickstarter for this kind of point and click kind of isometric stuff that we're playing
RPG
now,
that we're playing
and then
now.
there's the 2 other ones.
Right.
Okay.
And then there's also
Yes.
Shadowrun Chronicles, aka Shadowrun Online, that came out this year from a different company, and that game was not very good.
Okay.
Was that free to play?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It was just not good.
Okay.
So do you have to go take like some random missions here to get some money?
So the way this works is, so here's the situation. The situation is that foster dad we had,
My parents went away on a Hong Kong vacation,
yes,
and they left the keys to the brand new Porsche. It's weird.
they,
the cyber Porsche.
the cyber, yeah, please. He's gone missing. He might be dead.
Oh, no.
Some people are telling us he's dead. Me and my half brother, me and my foster brother think he's just missing.
Okay.
And we're trying to investigate him. While that's happening, we're also running the shadows to get money because we need money to live.
Okay, so you're basically at this point just trying to find your foster dad, and
Right.
but
There's
you
more
suspect there's
to-
a conspiracy going on.
There's definitely a conspiracy going on. Everyone in the area. We were just outside of you said Kowloon? Kowloon.
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 I mean, that also might just be the bad pronunciation, but that's how it's always
Sure.
been pronounced to me.
So Kowloon, we're outside of the Kowloon walled city,
Yeah.
and everyone there is having terrible dreams, and that's
Wait,
kind
so
of
is the Kowloon walled city still in this?
Yes.
Oh wow.
yeah. This takes place. Yeah, like we're like adjacent to it. We went to it.
That's the
earlier.
weird
Okay.
city that's like all shacks and stuff,
Yes.
like all leaning
It was
on each
essentially
other.
just like a bunch of
Yeah.
building towers that people just kept building up on top of
and
each
it's like
other.
lawless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. There was basically no law there. There were all these like illegal
Right.
dentists and shit living out of there.
Isabel is from there and like hates it and like grew up having these terrible like maybe magical nightmares.
It's Zero Bell. Okay?
Sorry, is Zero Bell. And then Gobbet like hung out there as a teen to rebel a little bit and like
Right.
have fun. And Zero Bell does not really like that about her.
She
They're
does not-
buds, like they're best friends, but also
She doesn't appreciate the tourism.
right, exactly. Like, listen, like this is a shitty place. We try to find our lives here, but
Right.
like it's not good. Don't come here to hang out. So let's take a job. Let's just jump right into it.
Okay.
There is a pending job that I looked at and I was like, that sounds pretty good. Artifact liberation. Kindly Chang is the kind of the fixer we're working for,
Okay.
who works with the local triad.
Did you come up with the name Deadset?
Yeah, Deadset.
That's cool. I like
It's a
that
decent
they-
name. It's
yeah,
all
it's a good
right.
one.
So I have a video message from this guy from Mr. Drake. This is John T. Drake in the future. He turns into an orc.
It's that does actually seem like what Orc Drake would look like.
This dude is like, hey, Madam Chang, you know how to get things done. There's an investor named Liu Hua who wanted to expand his manor house, and when he did that, he took over areas that included an old archaeological dig,
Right.
basically. There was a Song Dynasty location. And so an archaeologist was like, hey, we want that stuff. Don't let that dude just have it. That stuff is important. So we're going to go in there and bring this stuff back to a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
That's apparently where it belongs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It certainly doesn't belong in this dude's palace, right?
I guess not.
So, specifically, this guy's an asshole. The guy who took this place over apparently calls his own local museum the Emperor's Tomb,
Yep.
even though there's probably not an emperor there. And they're sending me in with my team
Who are-
plus
Okay,
an
sorry.
additional team to take care of his security.
So who are you that people are just hiring you?
They're going to Kindly Chang, who is like the fixer. Like she's like a godfather,
And
right?
she's
Like,
the auntie?
Yeah, she's the auntie of
Okay.
the triad.
And
of
so
this
and
region.
because you're dealing with her, she's giving you these assignments.
She's
Like,
like
I
saying,
love
"Hey."
you. You're awesome.
Yeah.
She's like, you're useful.
You're useful, and you have a lot of friends now.
Yeah.
You got a
Well, like,
party.
my friends used to work for her.
Okay.
And then their crew got killed at the beginning of the game. So we're kind of like, well,
Okay.
our crew got killed, your crew got killed.
Let's join forces.
Let's just join
Yeah.
And
forces.
like take on some random missions here.
Right, while we save up money and figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay.
So this is an early mission. We're just going to jump into it here.
Well, it's
There's
kind of
a
like
lot of text.
it's a long voice
It is.
video message.
It is.
So no VO.
It's like you
No,
said, there's a lot of writing.
There's an occasional thing that is like
Like a cutscene.
a cutscene, is kind of like a motion comic.
Okay.
And those have had some VO a little bit. And they're okay. That's like a new thing for the franchise. I'll just show off the rest of my space here. I could take a nap and have a bad dream, probably.
So everybody's just having bad dreams.
Yeah, like the teeth have the walls have teeth type of bad dreams. This is my upper deck. There's Isabel.
Somebody's stealing dreams. Wait, she's on her knees, or she's?
No, she's a dwarf. She's,
Oh right,
she's tiny.
yes. I'm sorry. Sorry to the Shadowrun little people.
No, they're just dwarves. This isn't they're like dwarves from Tolkien.
You know,
I understand.
these are your words, and they're hurtful to the Shadowrun people.
I feel like it must. I don't know. I wonder what actual little people in the Shadowrun universe feel about there being dwarves, like little people, humans.
And they're like, I'm a human, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
What is the preferred nomenclature in that situation?
And the thing that's complicated is that like there's also again orcs and trolls. There's orcs, trolls, elves, and dwarves, and humans.
ghouls,
and vampires. Like there's a bunch of.
But can
like,
ghouls?
core,
Can you be a dwarf ghoul?
Yeah, ghouls is just like being a zombie.
This is getting complicated.
Like it's
now.
not good if you're a ghoul. That guy who's a ghoul who's with us.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't be hanging out with him.
He didn't seem very happy about being a ghoul, to be honest with you.
No, he got kind of screwed over. That's his thing.
That
And
seems to
it was a good mission.
Can you be a ghoul vampire?
I don't think so. I think vampirism in Shadowrun.
That sort of
Like
usurps the other stuff.
Ghoulism, I think it's like, oh, if you're a vampire, then you're like a ghoul who's whose functions in a different way.
Okay, so all vampires are ghouls, but not all ghouls are vampires.
Actually, I'm gonna run by Maximum Law and see if I can buy a better.
Let's
computer.
do this.
And then we'll just go on this run.
Don't mess with the law.
He's kind of a dork. Let's see his stuff. I think I already have this Renraku Craftwork 1.
Oh, get that Sony CTY. That's a good one.
It's way worse. It's okay. I'm gonna keep my stuff.
I don't know how they managed to get the Sony license for this, but good for them.
I don't think they did.
Oh.
Well,
I don't think they did. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
It is weird that like every once in a while a real brand just shows up here. I like this club is real cool over here.
Club 88?
This is just like a mom and pop Coke shop.
Oh.
Like it's like a family business. Like everyone who runs that business is in the family and they're all real tight and friendly. But also like they're definitely just moving product out of there.
Right.
How about that? Is that an ogre that was in front?
That was a troll.
Troll. So they're also trolls.
There are trolls. Ogres are probably a subsect of trolls. I have a lot of Shadowrun source books. It's big. So let's just go to this site and dig out this museum. I haven't used Gaichu yet. He is a.
Do you want to give him a shot?
Let's give him a shot. Let's use Rector. His rig stuff is pretty cool. And actually, yeah. And then I'll bring Gobbet because if there's magic stuff, I like to have a magic person. There are also all of these other people, like Illuminati Alabrad.
Okay.
Maybe don't hire El Duce.
They're like...
He's a street samurai.
I think they're backers. I think these are backer rewards, maybe.
Okay.
I'm guessing. They've done that before.
The Brent Shirky?
Yeah, Brent Shirky. Yeah.
But you have to pay to hire those guys. Those are mercenaries.
They're not in your crew.
Okay.
Right.
But it's one of those things where like, oh, I really need a mage, like a traditional mage. I don't have a mage in my crew.
These are the guys that you fill out your GTA heist mission with, for the remaining bits.
Exactly.
So four-person crew.
Yep. The rest of this crew should be good. Let's just jump into it.
They're about to
Go to the
travel.
Emperor's Tomb Museum.
It was a cold night.
There will definitely be text like that in about a second.
An Emperor's Tomb. The weight of the dead was on my chest.
This job is a golden opportunity in more ways than one. A raid of the in-development museum, the Emperor's Tomb.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a pretty good.
Mr. Drake.
Of fame is its location.
There it is.
It rests on top of ancient catacombs, where an excavation is underway to convert them into a museum proper. Intel has it that the workers are dying.
Uh-oh.
Not from on-site accidents, but from magical disturbances in the area.
I'm glad I brought magical people with me.
Yeah.
Despite the hazards, development continues.
Go in.
I'm going in.
You gotta get a tome from the tomb.
Gotta get a tome. Well, it's like he basically sending me in to pick up 2 tomes and also like any other stuff. Here's me, by the way.
Did you do anything with this?
I like made his hair go from silver to purple because if you look at if you actually look at this
it
portrait,
doesn't look like there's any purple there in that.
There is actually a little bit,
okay.
and but there's no silver.
Oh.
So
Weird.
I shifted it a little bit. Deeper into the dark, unfinished site.
Hi.
Grab the best stuff, and his alarm suppression should keep me afloat. Just don't get too ballsy.
Maybe you have some
All right,
Diet
books are in
Coke
the
on your way.
That's how they got the Sony license.
That's it. There it is.
There's the connection.
Gaichu, I don't think you're allowed to talk about what is or isn't alive.
I'm torn. On one hand,
there is some good like this stuff where like she's specifically talking about Gaichu here, like haha, like you're a zombie man.
Isn't
like,
that funny?
There's good like interplay between some of the characters.
Does he eat?
He eats people.
Okay.
He has to eat people. That's like the way he lives.
Tough.
All right, this is kind of new. This like there's a valuable stolen thing and there's an alarm threshold. This is cool.
So you haven't done this yet?
This is my first time going through this mission.
Okay.
So how many missions have you gone through up to this point?
I've gone through 2 like runs plus the big intro segment.
Okay. So this is like your third main like heist run type thing.
Oh man, we should have cased this place.
Could you have cased this
Utah
place?
Raptor Skull. I don't think so. I'm just saying we should have, because like I want to know what the valuable stuff here is.
Yo, what's up with your robot?
Oh yeah, that's a cool robot. That's
Is that riggers?
That just follows
that's
you
the
around.
riggers. That's erectors. What's it called? Koshe.
Okay.
I think he's. I want to say he's Russian.
So is the alarm threshold just how many things you steal?
I don't know.
it's-
This is the first time I've done a run like this.
Okay.
It's probably like some kind of alert or something.
Probably try to
Right.
find the first off the thing that they want.
That is true. Yes. They said that was probably in the basement. There's lots of like dinosaur bones here.
Wait, so this was, what's that big boat? This was excavated and then the guy built a manor on top of it? Or these things were in the
I
excavation?
think these are things that
and,
were in the
and
excavation.
he built this thing.
I think he
Yeah.
built this thing.
Well, this thing's pretty rad. Yeah, because remember those ancient escalators? I guess, this is weird in the future, right?
It's not that far in the future.
All right.
It's not like the Song Dynasty still didn't have.
That's escalators?
Yeah. Ooh, these books.
That's how you got your soul to heaven.
Right.
You got to take the escalator.
This bookshelf is made from your standard stained wood. It's filled with books by famous poets, both English and Chinese. I can look at the books, my intelligence score. Find several books that aren't organized properly and they don't appear to be poetry. There's nothing else. Hey, you're a strong man.
It's attached to the wall.
He breaks each shelf in half. Good.
Nice.
Good work.
So do you think if your intelligence were high enough, you'd be able to find the secret passage?
Probably not. Or maybe. I don't know.
Or that
Normally
terminal would have opened
tells
it?
you- right. Or I probably could have hacked it.
All right, your
Yeah.
alarm threshold went up a little bit when you
Oh,
did that.
thank you.
Well, you did just destroy a bookshelf.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
probably
well,
should have just hacked into
Tearing
it.
a big hole in the wall will do that.
Access the login field. I could bypass this login system. All right.
Could you have typed in with the keyboard, like a login?
Yeah, if I had found it
that's cool.
somewhere in the world, yeah, totally. Oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. 3 of the most recent emails stand out. Previously, this is from Lao Cheng to the construction company. They want some changes.
Okay.
They're like, hey, we're going to save some money and time.
Yeah, construction's hard.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. On-site accident.
This is probably
Formal retribution. Yeah, okay. 4th, laborer lost to hazardous working conditions. Public
Money will
image is
buy
important. Yep.
silence.
They want a more permanent solution.
Please stop people from that.
and there's something about a retracting investment.
Uh-oh. I can assure you the recent rumors regarding construction infractions, worker fatalities, and malpractice are all untrue. Complete fiction. That's not true. Taking every possible precaution. Okay, so not only is there maybe magical death happening here,
Yeah.
there's also the risk of investments falling out, which is always
Which
the
is
big
way
one.
worse.
It's way worse.
Way worse in this,
Yep. Ooh,
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, I can
Business
put it-
casual.
Yeah, let's put that shit on business casual.
Hell
There it is.
yeah.
Oh, that's not business, guys.
No, let's candlelight. Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you. I
That's
don't know
better.
what kind of business is getting done in there, but
That's the third Thursday setting.
I got you.
unavailable.
Network connectivity unavailable. Okay, they haven't hooked up to the Matrix yet.
What?
The Matrix? The Matrix is the internet in Shadowrun.
Okay.
It's always been. Like pre the Matrix.
It's a different Matrix.
Right.
How about that?
There's some books in there.
Yeah, let's look at these books.
Break
Those
your
are
shelf.
firearms, right? Let me get in there. Those don't. Oh yeah, those are guns. Totally.
Yeah, but they're
here's
old,
the thing.
oldie guns.
I just want to point out, and I want to
Yeah.
thank, and I want to say every other game should do this. By default, this game looks like this,
Yeah.
but there's a high-res scale mode, which
Yeah.
just makes all of the text bigger.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
so
and
useful.
it's so nice. It's so nice.
It's like, hey, you might be playing this somehow on your Steam machine with that weird controller.
Right.
Because is
Here's
there
the
any,
real stuff.
Is there any controller support?
No.
Okay.
But don't you need to pick up those tomes?
I do, but let's get this stuff because I'm here.
Well, try one and see
Let's
what
see
that
the
does to
alarm
your.
does. Oh, whatever. I only went up by 1.
Can you equip that magical staff?
Nah.
Also, it didn't go up the set when you picked up a second. Wait, did you pick up that
did
stuff?
I
I
n-
don't think you picked it up.
Yeah, I did.
I
I
think
did.
you
I
did,
think
yeah.
I think this is a glitch.
Or-
Because my
right.
valuable stolen
Yeah.
went way up.
Okay.
Also, I should take a quick peek here to see. So yeah, there's an optional thing which is get $10,000 worth of artifacts.
Oh, smash and grab.
Yeah. So let's try to get that. But yeah, let's go downstairs first and hope that we'll be able to come back up here. There's always a chance.
Jump, 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 jump. You
where's
guys
this
are great
door go?
thieves.
Yeah.
Just jump,
Yeah,
jump, jump.
so far it's working out. I mean, there's no one there.
There's no one here.
Yet. Oh, security terminal.
Hack that thing.
Oh, it's powered off.
Turn it on.
Yeah, where's the...
Well, wait,
where's
if the security terminal's powered off, how the hell's the alarm on?
That's a good question.
There was another thing in there, I thought, wasn't there?
Oh, was there?
No, maybe not. No,
I don't
No,
think
it
so.
doesn't look
It's
like
just
it.
that little
I really
little-
wish this game had a button that let me just
Like
see
tab.
all the interactables. I feel like the past ones did, and I just can't remember what it is.
So what's down there?
This is the
Excavation
the
set.
actual excavation. Okay. A decent auto-saving. They fixed a thing years ago. Like, so when Shadowrun Returns came out, one of the big problems was you couldn't save in the middle of, like, combat. You couldn't, or in the middle of, like, a run. You could only save at the beginning of a chapter. And that meant you had to stop. There were huge,
like,
repeating content, basically.
Right.
Let's go down and around this way.
That sign said "Do not enter." I don't know if you want to listen to that or not.
Oh, here we go. That's a book.
criminal.
Maybe this is the right book.
I'll just take that ancient book.
An ancient book. Yeah. Listen, I don't know which ancient books I need. I just know I need ancient books, okay?
I like how there's that generator powering the light, and then there's like all these computer terminals that are like, I don't know, those things just work.
They just work. They have like ambient power.
Yeah, they're
collection.
Solar underground.
Yeah, they're solar. Yes, they're anti-solar.
How about those bones?
We're not here.
Okay,
to
we're not
bones, Vinny.
We're not here to judge.
Does this keep looping?
You know, I'm gonna say
It does
if this excavation site was going or not going before that guy built it, this guy's doing all right. He's got like a
but
like
he's
good
keeping
caution
the stuff for his
and like,
fucking-
but look, he's like it's marked off. Don't fall in this pit. Like,
You mean like his safety stuff
yeah,
is okay?
like
It's not
OSHA.
terrible.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I feel like I've seen way more negligent work
Some
sites
shit's
before.
about to jump off.
How about
This is okay.
Is that magic?
You know, like how one of my beefs with The Last of Us, which is a game I like a bunch. Well, it's a game. Is that you can go into a room and be like, oh, there's a fight here.
Yeah, something's about to happen.
This is a fight room.
Oh, yeah,
All
sure.
of this is cover.
Yeah.
This is a thing that's telling me that there's magic
Okay.
that my shaman can interact with.
I bet
But what are you
those
gonna
guys
fight?
probably seem like
Whoa,
they're reasonable people.
whoa, let's ignore them. Let's pretend that they.
Hey, did you see
What the hell are they
Did
doing
you see
down
that
there?
giant demon in there with the wings? No.
No, don't worry about it. So
What
one
are you
thing here
talking
is I
about?
could go into combat. Because
Right
I saw
now.
them before they saw me.
And you'd get a surprise
I
advantage?
get a surprise attack, yeah. But let's. I want to finish clearing this place out before I go deal with
I'll
them.
just ship everything back to your base. You're done.
Oh, that'd be great. I wonder if I can. That would actually be
Yeah,
the
but
best.
it's DHL, so it's gonna take a while.
All right. Well, we get to see some cyberspace. Get ready.
I'm ready. What are these?
These are my
Love-
programs.
Love
Okay.
to cyberspace.
Do I have any ESPs? I don't have any ESPs. I should have bought some. ESPs are like summons for cyberspace.
Okay. You jacking in?
I'm jacking in. Okay.
You're in the Matrix.
So here's the Matrix. They changed this a lot from previous games. People who used
You're
to play.
floating.
People who used to play this, who played the previous games, this was just the regular game with like slightly different combat rule things.
Oh, like they didn't have this graphic treatment?
Right. Uh-oh, that one saw me. Shit.
What is it gonna do?
It's going to start
fighting.
raising my system trace. I should just keep moving, maybe.
You can't fight it?
I can, but let me.
But is that worth it?
Right. Every round that I fight it is like a round that it's. I could like get to where I need to get to by the
Oh, I
time
see.
it traces me. You know, I'm not sure that that's true, but it could be true.
So you're just kind of seeing
let
where
me kill this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a bunch of different abilities. I could just attack it straight up using my cyberpunk attack skill, or my cyberspace attack skill. I could also use erosion, which is like a damage over time thing. I use this, which does like a flat 75 damage, which is pretty good.
it has 175 hit points, is that right?
Yeah.
And how much does that erosion do?
I missed. Erosion does 50 and then 25 per turn.
Does it say how many turns?
2 turns.
Oh, 2 turns.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
go
it
in
wouldn't
for
kill
2.
him.
No, but it's all right. I'll hit that. Oh, and I critted, so I did extra damage.
Yeah, I think it's gonna die momentarily.
That other one just saw me too, though.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh
on.
boy,
Yeah,
it's
you
gonna
better
be
get out of
on
there.
in a second. I'm gonna kill this one.
Can you jack out at any time?
I can, or maybe not any time. I'm still learning this new the new cyberspace system. Come on, killer, please hit. At 75, I still have 2 turns left to attack. Oh, no, I don't. I only have 1 more. I missed. Great. All right, the trace is everything's about to jump off. It's gonna be bad.
How do you...
Oh, I still have a little bit left.
If you kill that thing, will the trace end?
I think so, and I think it'll start to naturally come down. Maybe.
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 All right, so don't walk to where that one is just yet.
Right. In fact, I
See
should
what
be
happens.
out of combat now. Yeah, I'm out of combat. So it's just doing. Oh, there's 2 of them, and they're doing like a long loop. This is safe right here.
And it's safe on that other
Is it safe
area.
here too? Or is
Yeah,
it
when
safe-
that one
let's
goes.
see. Okay, so this whole spot over here is safe. And then here is safe.
I don't think so.
Not
no,
if
the
that one
other-
comes back.
Yeah, I think you're,
Run.
you're going to be boned.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yep, it's on.
Yeah, I'm pretty boned. This is a lot. This is a lot. I should have brought ESPs. Okay. Bye.
Yeah?
Hi.
Well,
Hi. Hi,
Hey.
everyone.
hello.
So I was
Hello.
telling Janie the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
hey, who are you?
Oh, boy.
You're not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here.
You must be the new guy.
Let's see what I can do here. What do we got? This is gonna go real bad.
Yeah, these things are not.
These things are all not
They're
good.
not weak.
The good news is a lot of them are. Okay, so that one's gonna die in a turn. That was an alright attack.
Where's your damage?
When it comes back to me, you'll see.
All right, that one missed.
That was not great either.
You have like a bomb?
That's one of the programs I do not have yet.
Okay.
Yeah, this would be like a good grenade spot if you had like
Would
cyber grenade.
Super be good, yes. What's my chances? 99. That should be a kill. Okay.
That one's gonna
This one's
die.
gonna die next turn.
I would say focus on the one next to you.
Yeah.
You're
that's a
running
good
out of juice though.
Well, what do you
Cyber
mean?
juice. You used up. You got cooldowns on all your.
Oh yeah, I have
things.
cooldowns. It's okay. I'll live.
You can heal yourself.
I could. I'm not that hurt yet. Let's give it
Okay.
another turn.
Yeah,
and
just
do it
punch
then.
that guy, right?
Yeah. I'm debating. Yeah. Okay. Let's just.
Punch that virus.
Boom.
Ugh.
Boom.
Ah.
Double punching. That one's dead. Yeah, we'll be all right. I'm gonna get through this.
It looked worse than it was.
Yeah. I mean, it's not great.
Yeah, you don't want this. I'm
No,
not saying this is
still,
ideal.
This is still bad.
He's casting cyber magic.
And yeah, he's increasing their accuracy and stuff. Let's put the erosion on this one, and then let's do killer on. What do these guys have? 150. That was only
That one's
25.
almost dead.
Let's put killer on that, and then let's just zap that one.
So
Cool.
you get as many actions as you want during your turn?
No, it's in the top right.
Oh,
There's
you
a
got-
limit.
Point that out. Sorry.
Pips?
See that 3
Oh,
right there?
okay.
Yeah,
I
so
have
you should
3.
probably heal now.
Yes, I should.
Sorry, I don't mean to tell you how to.
No. You're
Do your business.
You're dead on. You're dead set.
You're dead set.
Healing in this game in like regular combat is really weird and interesting in that healing spells undo the most recent amount of damage done to you. They don't just heal you. So it's like
Okay.
you can turn back time on the last hit you took.
Even if it were like 2 hit points?
Right. Or if it was 30. So it's kind of, that bit is kind of interesting. I'm gonna use the speed boost on me. Or does this just, I think this might just be a passive actually. It explains like why I can move so fast. Or so far, kind of.
Cyberspace is weird.
It's pretty weird. There it is. Okay, now we should be out of combat.
For now.
Or is it still going to keep us in? Let's see. Okay, so there's
That thing looks red.
shipping or just let's go shipping. That thing is red. That's
I'll
kind of
ship
far.
that.
Yeah, you ship blocker ice?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
Good. Can you
My
hit me
ship
from
name
here?
for it is Blice.
God damn it.
What's the 49% chance
To
to hit?
Yeah. It was worth it though.
You
That
cracked
way,
it, man.
I cracked right through it. There's like a whole other mini game for getting past these if you haven't set off the alarms yet,
Oh,
which is kind of neat. All right, so I got some pay data.
you got some paydays?
I got some payday bars. They're pretty
Oh,
delicious.
That's
I
their
haven't had a
shipping?
payday in a long time. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Pay data stuff is like you can just go on the internet after this
Mm-hmm.
and sell it, which is nice. It's just like, yeah, I want money for this. I also found
On the dark web.
yeah, I went on the dark web and I have this stuff for sale.
It's a dark net, man.
Boom.
Look, man,
Okay.
it can be anything.
Only fly
nice.
boys call it the dark
Why
web.
boys?
Fly boys.
Oh, fly boys.
I don't know, I was trying to think of a hackery.
Why,
Yeah.
boys?
Yeah, only the
Why
Y
boys is all right.
Yeah.
Like young boys, you know, they don't know anything yet. Yeah, I'll take this mage skill and stash it. Put it in the stash. I don't have any. I don't really have any mages, so.
Is that
and then-
what
and
you
then, yeah.
needed?
Oh, I got the bonus
Data,
stuff that
the
I got,
pay
which is the
data?
pay data. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's stop so I can jack out.
All
here.
right, punch.
Punch and deck. Boom. Okay.
Nice.
And I'm okay. If I died there, I would have taken damage and probably been stunned in real life, like out here.
Oh, I
Don't
see.
forget
I
about
had-
the guys down there.
Yeah, and if I'd been in combat, I would have, I would be shifting between my cyberspace turns and the outside
Got it.
combat turns,
Can
which
you
is
hack-
actually really interesting.
You're still
Hack
waiting for another.
people?
Yeah, I still need another book. Yeah, I can do what's called mark people. I was gonna see, oh, maybe I could talk to these people, but
Yeah.
man, it's a
Try it.
mummified corpse.
And there's
and
there's
gargoyle.
Yeah, but you
something
got-
bad happened over there.
And you got a ghoul.
I
You
do.
have the ghoul
Maybe
talk
my
to him.
ghoul can talk. Nope,
Hi.
no,
These
that's
are
a
not
mistake.
talking ghouls. These are angry ghouls. It's okay. I
boy.
think you're a lot stronger than them.
What the hell
Wait,
was that?
What, are you dead?
No, it like teleported me away?
These guys are not
Or
good.
they're invisible now? Like, whoa. Okay.
Something weird's
Oh, that
going
was
on.
bad.
You guys go to another dimension?
Yeah, I think so. I think he teleported me to a weird hell dimension. What is this?
I'm not ghouling around.
I'm kind of glad that it went this way, to be honest with you, because
Yeah.
this is amazing.
This is pretty cool.
Wait, you have a gun? Just,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
just shoot that
I
guy
wanna
in the
get behind
head.
some cover first.
Oh.
He
Are
also
you-
only has 20 HP.
Yeah, just murder this thing.
So my attacks with the shotgun are just like shoot the thing for 12-ish damage, kneecap it, which reduces his action points for the next round, or aim shot, which increases my accuracy.
Do you have unlimited bullets?
No. Well, yes, but you have to reload every few turns.
Okay.
Right.
You have unlimited overall bullets. You have an unlimited sack of bullets.
But not an unlimited number of
Yes.
shots
And-
per
exactly.
per battle.
All right, well, take this ghoul out.
I'm gonna kneecap him so he can't hurt me bad next turn, and then I'll finish him off next turn.
My knees.
Okay, what do I have here? Okay, here's my drone man. Boy, I should have just jumped these guys. I really should have.
So is drone
That's what you
man?
get for trying diplomacy ever.
Right, agreed.
Is drone man somebody who does not want to be up front and in combat?
That's exactly right. So I'm going to put him into control mode. Like the problem is he's already up
Yeah.
close in
Yeah, there's
combat,
not much
so
you can
like
do.
I'm going to just do my best to deal with it.
Yeah, take it rid
Yeah,
of the
I'm
mummy
gonna-
first. That's
I'm
going to be an
gonna
easy,
s-
quick kill.
Yeah, what's the damage on this mummy? What's it need? What's it have?
It has, like,
Oh, do I not have?
I think it's
second.
only like 20 HP is what I
We
saw
don't
before.
know because none of the people here have the skill I need to know how much HP.
Well, no, I think I saw it
enemies have.
before.
Right, while I was
Yeah.
while Deadset was still here.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I like that a lot actually. Yeah, I'll just run up and hit this thing with this cool drone,
Hey,
and then kill it.
hey.
Boom. Okay, and then I'll have Gobbet. 71% chance to hit.
That was like 50, I think.
Yeah, I think that's right. Does anyone here hurt real bad? She's not hurt bad, but
She seems the worst, but not
I'm gonna
terrible.
move her into cover. Is what
When
I'm
did she
gonna do.
take damage?
When that thing
That
attacked
thing did that
everyone.
big attack. Man.
That thing just missed.
Yeah, thank Christ for that. Oh, there's another thing that we just missed completely.
I heard you guys were fighting. Oh,
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy, this is turning into a thing.
That's okay. I got some backup coming. Don't worry about it. Everything's great. All right, step one.
Finish this thing off.
Peace.
oh, and you warp back.
What's real good? Yeah, I'm behind y'all now.
Look at that giant dragon head. Is that the president?
Oh, that's Dunkel's the president. Let me see if I can hack them from here. So I have a thing called Mark Target, which increases the chance for other people to hit them.
But you're gonna hack a zombie?
Well, no, so what I'm doing is marking it so that the other people have
Like a
like,
hunter mark.
augmented
Got it.
reality
Yeah. Oh,
stuff.
okay. All
So
right.
like, oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And that's also just not a very good move. So I'm gonna move him. See, the other thing is I have a shotgun, so if I try to shoot this, I'll also hit my people.
Right,
that are
that's
here.
not a great.
I'm gonna wait and move other people around. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's move him way over here.
I like it.
Let's use my robot to kill this mummy corpse, maybe? Or what's the gun have? I forget what the gun has. I'm really worried about this dragon. I'm a little afraid, or the gargoyle. I'm a little afraid that it's the thing that is summoning these zombies up.
Oh, really?
Or the mummies.
Huh.
So let me shoot at this. Oh boy, 2 damage is no damage.
You can check its health now if you.
Oh yeah,
mouse over
because I can't see him from here is the problem. But I'll move up into cover with that set. I'm gonna do the thing I really want to do here, which is summon the spirit. There it is.
Oh, that seems helpful.
Yeah, what is this? This is an avalanche spirit, which does it can smash. It has a rock fist, a fist of rock.
Okay.
It can petrify things. That's pretty good.
Maybe petrify that demon?
The
Or one of them.
gargoyle.
Maybe the
Yeah,
other gargoyle.
the one
even,
that's, like, closing in
close.
on
Oh, it's this one right here.
Yeah, I would.
Wait, is it stupid to try to petrify gargoyles? Aren't they already kind of petrified?
I don't know.
Do you think the game is gonna? It has that many
No,
layers?
I don't think it does.
You don't know if it's a stone gargoyle.
This is true. Lost it. Okay, good. It lost its turn, so that's good.
And now we'll focus on that
Is this an
thing.
AOE? Let me see. No, it isn't. Yeah, and now, should I just wail on this thing?
Sure.
Can't hurt. Well, I mean, it can,
It
but
could hurt. Yeah. Okay.
fist,
Good.
face.
That's like pretty good damage. Let's keep doing it. Boom. Okay. And then this dude has a cool sword. This is the first time I'm using this character ever.
The ghoul.
Yeah, so HMHVV is the actual name for the ghoul disease.
Okay.
Because like this is a future world, so
Right.
there's both
So there's real like CDC style names for
names
this
for
shit.
all of the shit. Exactly. So this guy has a bunch of different stances, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Which is cool. Yeah, I don't think we need to. He can just be in heaven stance, probably.
Metal stance.
Oh, wait, you know what?
I do like
I'm
metal
gonna put him
stance.
into metal stance because it goes through armor. I popped him up into metal stance, and now he's gonna run in and kill this guy.
Do these guys have armor?
Yeah. Or sorry, AP is action points. My bad. Oh, so that's good. It means I'll stun him. That will be that. That's fine too. Oh, you can't take my demon to hell.
I like that move.
That's a good move.
It did though.
I just think it's a bad idea.
Right. That's not really
Oh my
going to
God,
help
there's
anyone.
so many.
That thing's still asleep.
Yeah,
Man, these mummy corpses are pretty easy to
Yeah,
kill though.
they're not so bad. I wish I had more AoE type stuff here though.
So you just like run up and smack that thing.
Yeah, you gotta get in the game.
Yeah, now I'm in the game. Now I can kill this thing probably.
Are you going to
Or I could
accidentally
take-
kill your
Here, I'm
robot?
actually gonna shoot at these guys. It's a low chances, but I would like to hit both. You're right. I should just focus fire. I should do the right thing. And no, this is close enough that I won't hit the right.
Should
Okay.
you just hit? All right, you play how you want to play.
Tell me what
Austin.
you want to say. What do you want to say?
I was gonna say maybe go for that gargoyle. Let the robot.
It has
finish
medium
off on
cover
that.
there, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to do damage to it.
Oh, really?
I will hit it for like 2 or something.
Okay.
But not
that
enough.
cover is not going to do.
Yeah, I would
whereas
get
this
that
one's in
corpse.
the open.
Get
so,
that damn corpse out of there.
So there's a kill. That worked out. I'm gonna use him now that he's like in a decent spot. I can use him to like up the robot stuff, which is cool. Like I can overclock it
Okay.
by giving it an extra AP and movement and stuff. I'll be like bop. And now it has an extra action this turn, so now it's just gonna run up in that thing's grill.
And just rip it apart.
Yeah.
Your construct.
Fuck kneecaps.
Yep.
Go for the head.
Oh, I thought you meant like fuck up that thing.
Well, that too. I mean, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Has
But
a lot
also-
of turns left, so there we go. And then Samurai Guy will go for the kill here. Let's go Heaven Stance.
There it goes.
There it is. Oh man, that
Uh-oh.
thing let out like a. Oh, that's not good.
Get him out of
That is
there.
bad.
Yeah.
This guy has another turn. Does he have any grenade or anything? No, he doesn't have any grenades. I want someone with grenades. That would help a lot. He also doesn't have any grenades. Let's switch to the guy down here real quick and deal with this mummy. There's a mummy? Is that what this is?
Our natural corpse.
Yeah, great. Peace. One hit. That's all I need.
Yeah, get back in the game,
He's
man.
gonna sprint up there because I don't care if he gets hit. You know,
Yeah.
I want him to be in the open and drawing fire, basically.
Will he only last until the end of this combat turn?
So starting at the end of this next combat turn, I'm gonna have to start kind of betting on whether or not I can keep him under control,
Oh,
which is kind of neat.
And then he might turn on you?
Yeah.
Then you have
Or
to
on
fight him?
everybody. He'll turn on everybody.
Oh, okay. So he's like a bound
Right.
thing? Okay.
Exactly.
What's that?
I think I'm letting out this poison smoke fog stuff.
Sure.
Seems like a good place for that.
Can those things get poisoned?
Good question.
One way
Let's
to find out.
So they did
Yeah.
damage at least. Yep, they sure did.
Oh, wow.
And that thing
That
walked.
thing is dumb.
Hey, that totally worked.
I feel great.
I feel great. I don't know what that. I wonder what that achievement is. We'll find out later.
You poisoned 3 people?
I feel great, is what it says.
Yeah.
So wait, is that thing now gone? Your summon?
Yeah.
Okay.
She dispels it. So yeah, what
Get-
happens,
get
just so you
outta
know,
here.
is that like after the second turn of it, she has a special ability that makes it last another turn, I think.
Uh-huh.
But after that, you have to say like how many action points do you want to give it this turn, and for each additional action point you give it, it is a risk that it breaks free. So it's like
Okay.
if you want to try to give it 25 or 4 points, it's going to be a 25% chance, 25% chance that you'll lose control of it.
I think you
And
should
it will
ask
turn
this
on you.
fellow if he knew these creatures were here.
Yeah. Good call.
No.
A happy accident.
This is like some alien company shit. This guy.
He is the Paul Reiser of this organization.
Yes. It's a tomb.
Team, man, things pop up. Haven't you ever played D&D before?
You are an expendable asset.
This would have been a boring mission.
Fuck off.
You have to run all the way to the exit?
Yeah, but it's good because I remember I didn't get all that cool stuff that's up there. I
Oh,
was
you-
actually a little afraid they wouldn't let me go back up. To get
And
the
you still got
initial
plenty of
stuff.
alarm threshold at this
Exactly.
point, so. Yeah, go for the pricey heirlooms.
Gonna. You want? I'm wondering if he'll be up there with a gun and just be like,
Just
yeah,
like ready to take your shit.
exactly. Just give me your stuff.
That seems so messy for him.
You think he's a cleaner guy than that?
I think he doesn't
Is this
get
not
his
the
hands.
exit?
I don't think this guy
Aha!
does dirty work.
A cadaverous husk materializes in front of you, unfolding like a flower from nothingness into being. Some decent writing in this. Oh boy.
Oh, stop!
It seems you can move freely through this realm, coming and going, taking what is not yours.
I was once a man. Now I'm a dead man.
You say a dad man?
I'm a dad man. I cannot leave.
The mummy inclines its head, presenting the object as an offering.
I need M&Ms.
I don't think that's what it needs.
That's what I need. Don't read the text.
Okay, so he's giving me a talisman that will let him leave this tomb.
What happens if you let him?
You should totally take this,
You
bro.
know,
Just take it. Don't ask questions.
There's never been a good instance of a spirit asking you to
Just-
unbind it from a location.
You know
That
what?
never
Just
goes well.
Do me a solid, all right?
That's like how every Ghostbusters cartoon more or less went.
I mean, yeah, sometimes Slimer is a good ghost.
Listen.
Slimer just wants a hoagie.
I'm an honest.
There were a lot
fool
more
here.
not Slimers than there were Slimers, is what I'm
Maybe
saying.
this is a Slimer.
No,
Are
no,
you a
no.
Slimer?
This
or
guy
are you
doesn't
a-
seem very Slimer.
I love the new Ghostbusters. Are my jam.
The real
The
Ghostbusters.
real Ghostbusters.
That's who I meant.
Can suck it. I'm a man of my word. Check out this face. Smile. Look me in my eyes.
He's gonna give us a token.
When I'm free, I will give you a
I'm taking
thing.
his talisman. Listen, here's the thing. I'm just trying to be
No,
consistent.
thanks forever. High five. I'm out.
I helped that terrible zombie man with a sword in the last mission.
And he joined you?
Yeah. So I was
So where'd
like,
that
So this
thing
guy
go?
gave you a
he
thing.
gave me a talisman that I'm now gonna put in with like the junk, all the other stuff I'm stealing.
Just slip it in there?
Yeah, just slip it in there. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's way cool.
There's a locked door over there that you haven't gone to yet.
Yeah. I don't know how to get into that yet either. So let me grab these dragon scales.
Don't mind the part where your nose bleeds when you hold it.
All right, you're starting to get a little up there.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm
You
only
still have to
gonna take-
hack a security thing too, don't you? You said you had to erase the security data.
Oh, did you say that?
That's what he said you had to do. That was
Okay.
like the last thing.
Always erase your logs.
Yeah, thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Hackmaster Vinny.
You got it.
I'm gonna take the skeleton also.
All right, you're about halfway now.
Yeah, everything's great. I'm not gonna take this replica.
No.
I like
Follow
that
that.
there's like replicas in here too
Yeah.
that are just shitty.
That's for just.
Oh, I do wonder if there's a situation where because I have like academic, I know what the value is of these things or something.
Like you would otherwise have to guess.
Yeah, because otherwise I don't know what the difficulty of this segment is. You know?
Where was that security terminal? It was.
Was it? It wasn't.
No, it's down
I think
there.
it was in that
Yeah,
upper
you-
corner
you-
up there. It
Oh
was
right,
off
it was
before.
off before. Yeah, there it is. Come on, get up there. I believe in you.
Can you get up there from here? I don't know if you. I think that room you have to go in through the other way.
I see. I see.
It looks like they're figuring it out.
Yeah, they'll get there.
Scooby doing their way over there.
Yeah.
Zoinks!
Yeah.
Okay.
Mommy!
Terminal's powered off.
Yeah, this is the
Just
one.
reach on the bottom right, then plug in his data chip. Script
Script
will
will-
doctor the security logs.
Sounds good to me, Drake.
All right, that was
Now
pretty
you just
easy.
need to
Yeah,
take a little
take
more
quick exit.
junk and get out of there.
Yeah. What if we pushed it? What if we took it all?
No.
What if we took it all?
No. Just get the 10,000
It's one per.
yuan or whatever the.
Yeah, it's new yen. Uh-oh.
That's not supposed to happen.
We didn't get our stuff.
Wait.
Well, no, it's not over yet.
Yeah,
I know,
they're
I
not
know.
in. They're just checking out this door.
The door's
Mercs.
gonna open
Fucking mercs.
every time. Every goddamn time. Oh, they locked us in here.
All right,
you go back?
you're still posseed up. You can all get into cover and
Yeah,
get
we'll
ready
be
for
fine.
this.
We'll be fine. What's the best cover I can get into here?
I think behind that box is probably your best bet.
Probably, yeah. I'm gonna get everybody into cover
You
here.
gonna ambush them?
Yes. In fact, does anyone here have? I'm the only one with the Overwatch skill, so I'll do that.
Overwatch.
You know, like in
Like in
Like
that,
XCOM.
like in that alien game.
right, Overwatch.
He's just gonna wait with his sword
Yeah.
pulled out.
That's a bad look for them. Let me tell you. Bust out my robot friend. My robot friend go into Overwatch? No. Okay. Just hang out here then. Okay.
Can you heal up the robot before?
I can. I totally can. Oh no, I can't because he's already used his movement point.
Oh, okay. Well, next turn.
Next turn, I definitely will.
Probably do.
I don't think he has any of
What
that.
are the little ticks underneath people?
Where's the little like dots?
Is that armor
That's
or
armor.
something? Okay.
Yeah, and armor soaks like damage basically. Like to damage this robot, you first have to do 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Zips 4 right off the top of anything.
And does that come back after battle?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it figures that it wouldn't be this easy to get out, right?
Right, of course. She has some tricks up her sleeve too, but you know what, here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use aim on me. It ups my aim accuracy, so when that Overwatch fires, it'll be better.
Nice.
Maybe they're not gonna. Oh, okay.
No, they came in. Hey, hi.
Take that
They've
shit.
got
Jesus.
grenades.
Christ. Yeah, they do.
They came to party. Ow.
Nice.
All right.
Okay. Here we go.
So they got kind of fucked on that one.
They did. They goofed on that. It turns out this thing does have grenades, by the way, which is nice.
I don't know if you want to use those right now. Maybe if you can get away from
No.
where...
Yeah, if I'd have to move my zombie man away to feel comfortable. Oh yeah, here's what I'll do. I'll rush him in and just have him go to town on this guy.
Ow.
Lady, I think.
Oh, lady. Yeah, totally. And then take
Grenade
grenades.
the shit out of these guys.
One thing I do like a lot is that, it's kind of weird because in other games I wouldn't like this, but in this you don't have to manage your party members' inventory at all. They just like restock their own stuff
that's
and
good.
upgrade their equipment based on like where you're at in the story.
Do they spend your money?
No.
Oh.
And so like I can use these grenades and not feel like bad.
You're
about
wasting
that.
shit, yeah.
You know, like normally in games if I have expendables like grenades, I'm like,
Yeah.
is this really? Do I want to really use the grenade here? Like, is this
Right,
is this
I might
good
need
enough?
it for a tougher fight.
Exactly. Whereas here it's just like, yeah, I have them. I may as well use them.
That's one down.
That was bad. What
That's
else-
okay.
what else do we got?
That guy's pretty damaged.
Totally. Let's give him another turn because his drone is so much better than him. Switch back to you and then use aim shot to not kill you. Okay. She has just an SMG, which I also like. Like she's like this.
That's just gonna spray?
Yeah, she'll just spray some shots.
Spray and pray.
Yeah,
Is that
let's
just
do
gonna
it.
hit your guys out?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. That was kind of a miss. That's okay. Let's do an aim
You
shot.
didn't pray hard enough.
There
There.
we go. There it is.
All right.
Oh, that one's still alive. She's
Ow.
still. Whoa! That was a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, it's
It's
a
okay.
shotgun.
That was a shotgun to the face.
I think you can take
I think she'll
her
just,
out.
yeah, I think he'll just win this fight. I should have used that before I rushed in. That's okay. Let's just get the kill.
Not dead yet.
And there it is.
There.
Change plans. Search those bodies for a key
Side
fob.
door. Side door.
Can't go out the front.
Yep.
Go out the side.
Go out the side. That looks like a key fob to me.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
is there,
sure does.
am I still locked in here? Damn it! We're not gonna get all the cool stuff. That just means I'm gonna redo this mission at home, so I get maximum stealing stuff.
Wait. Oh, because all the
They
doors
locked
shut.
us out. Yeah.
Oh, there's
God.
more. All right, you
We
better
got this.
heal your guys before.
Good. I don't think I can. Oh wait, yes I can. I can go into combat here, and then everyone's kind of okay.
Robo guy.
put- yeah,
was
bring
not-
him
Give
out.
Robo guy a little bit of business.
And then let's switch back to him and repair. He remotely reroutes his drone to use backup
That's a smart
circuits.
thing to do.
That's how it works.
Oh, you can't.
Look, I don't know how robots work. That could be true.
You can't click on their portrait to get them.
I haven't been able to.
That seems like you.
Maybe it's a right click thing. Let's see. Does anyone here need healing?
Not really.
Yeah,
he's
I
the only
can't.
one who's
I
a little
cannot
weak,
use that
but-
healing spell on him.
On the portrait.
Oh, you know what?
Steve.
No one. I can't heal anyone at all anyway right now.
Is it
So-
because that only heals wounds, or is it because it does, does that not
It's-
do?
Yeah, it probably doesn't do whatever hurt him must not have been a wound. I don't
Okay.
know what it was, but
Well, you said healing kind of takes back the last.
it's only the last thing.
So can you only do it when you're actually in active combat?
Well, no, because I just jumped in, like, so I can just do that here. Like this pulls me into
Yeah.
combat, which is good because it means I can
Do you want to stay in that room and have them come to you again, or?
maybe.
But it looks like they're hunkered down. Unless-
Yeah, I think that I don't think that they're gonna.
All right, so you should
that.
probably just try and find cover in that room.
Yeah. Exactly.
Send in the sacrificial
I'm gonna send in
droid.
this drone. I'm gonna. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I can't click on here to give him the thing, that's a bummer.
Yeah, that is kind of a bummer.
That's one of those things that should just be just like a usability quality of life thing, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go here and see if I can get a grenade in from here. Probably not.
That
No.
seems a little far.
So that's far.
But I think you can get to there and maybe
I'm gonna
do it.
Well, so it takes 2 AP.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That 2 means it takes 2 action
Right.
points to do. But I'll get him over to this desk and have him shoot. Have it shoot. Let's go for the guy who's in open cover. Good hit.
Splat.
I'm gonna put you in like nice full cover.
Mm-hmm.
Safe.
Can he shoot from behind the full cover?
Yeah, I'll shoot around it.
Okay.
Um,
And there's a big bookcase over there, or the shipping
Yeah,
boxes.
there's that table and all that stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, I'll put him all the way over here. In fact, that's more than cover. That's like, you can't, that's broken line of sight completely.
Okay.
Which is good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move her here, and then have her use this thing. I'm gonna keep it under my.
So in their character portraits up there.
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, I thought you needed magic.
So she just had a special, what's called a fetish, which is like, oh, boom,
get this
yeah.
little
You know,
fetish.
a little primeval.
Fetish.
Fetish.
So in their character portrait, the icon, is that a half cover icon, or that just means cover, generic cover icon?
That's half. There's medium, there's low, medium, and high. It's medium there.
Oh, so wouldn't you be in full over there?
You would think. I don't know why it's not high.
Okay.
Yeah, let's use this mana arc. Yeah, 99%. This is gonna go great. Oh, that should have bounced more. It must have just not been in range.
Oh,
she's
not
in
well.
cover.
She's kind of getting wrecked.
That's okay. She can heal. Or, I don't want to use that. I want to use her healing spell. Ooh, that did not heal much.
No.
Okay, that was
Maybe just get her out of the room.
Exactly, I could. Okay, so here we go.
Wait.
So first turn with her, it's not a problem. I can just go all the way up to 4 AP. It's fine. But the next turn, there will be a huge chance that doing that will
break the binding.
Will break the binding. Yeah. I really thought this should be bouncing between them. There it is. It's a
maybe
good
if
spell.
it doesn't, maybe if it kills them, it doesn't bounce.
Maybe.
I think that person.
I'm not even gonna waste another cool attack on that. There we go.
That thing is stunned.
Yep. What do we got over here? Can he get there? Get a good finishing blow in? No, you can get to either of them, huh?
I'd say go for her.
You think you could just get the kill?
Yeah. Because that thing's stunned, so it doesn't matter. Not when it's stunned.
There we go.
I'm out.
There's leaves. Boom.
Oh yeah.
All right, I think we're out of here.
Call me later. You guys like want to get pizza or something?
You did it.
We did it.
Maybe some
did it.
shawarma?
Heading back.
No. Okay, I'm out.
No.
All right, back to Eternal Torment. See
this-
ya.
Each of these is differently after each thing. You know, the development you cause will likely set the museum's development back even further.
It's just enough to
Send in the message.
Well, do you feel like you're moving the main narrative forward? Or
No,
is
this stuff. The thing I actually like about this game and about Dragonfall is that it had these side runs. The first game, Shadowrun Returns, really didn't do that like at all. Like it was just here's the investigation. And so much of Shadowrun as a setting and as like a storytelling thing has been like you have your crew and you go on runs and you've been through the shit. And that means that when you do go back to like the main story stuff, it's really effective because you care about those characters. Because like they drag. Oh, remember that time we fought those weird gargoyles? You know.
Oh, you got some karma too.
Got some karma. Karma is just like the universal thing for Shadowrun. That is like your XP basically. Again, I can level up there. And the thing about this game,
face.
he is the smuggest asshole. And I also leveled up my other characters, so like I could go down their tech trees now, and like I could give his drone either a shotgun mount or a saw blade.
The Mangler.
Yeah, I could give him a shuriken or some weird ghoul spit. Yum.
As a big fan of the wrestling move known as the Asian Mist, I feel like the spit is probably the way to go.
Right. Yeah.
That's my personal
That is,
feeling.
if he was a pro wrestler, he would come out at the beginning of every match.
He would be the great
remove a
Muda.
mask, and then yeah,
He would just great kabuki all that shit.
This game is really interesting with regards to that, you know, which is you set a game in Hong Kong, you set a game in cyberpunk magic Hong Kong,
Yes.
and you have a real risk of like stepping into some like Orientalist exoticism, like it's the mystical Orient, it's like the mystical Far East, where everything is, and they've done a really good job of not falling into those
I think
traps in
the
this
thing,
game.
I feel like the thing here is that the universe already has so much of that there's no need to lean on those like existing tropes.
And there's just enough variation in the characters. Like Maximum Law would fit in any story because he's just like a goofball who thinks he's hot shit because he's a hacker.
Like Maximum Law should be the title character in a John Woo film.
Yeah, totally. This and the other thing that's been cool is like it does mix. It's paying homage more than it is appropriating Hong Kong stories. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, look, Hong Kong is a dope setting any way you slice it.
It's so good.
Well, it's actually, I feel like it's almost kind of a shame that like all these people in the East are like, Well, I guess the West was right on their whole fantasy thing when magic came back, because none of our shit came true.
Right.
It's all elves and
It's all
fucking
elves and-
orcs.
yeah, no, right.
like luck dragons and
Right.
like.
No, and that's-
guess we got SOL.
Well,
I mean, there was
everywhere,
that
totally.
damn there was that dragon skull in the thing.
Yeah.
Some of that.
No, that stuff is all.
that looked like a Western
No,
dragon.
that stuff is all here. Believe me. Like
Okay.
there are ley lines and like weird like
Look,
all of the
all
of the-
dragons came from the same
Here, I'll take-
place. They
Right.
just spread throughout the world.
All right. Well, do you have any of those zombies that like bind their feet together and hop around with their arms
Hopping
out?
zombies are so definitely in this game.
Oh, really?
I'm so sure they're in Shadowrun. Like,
They
they're
are?
definitely. Yeah, I'll
wow.
go get that source book right now. I'll go get you the China source book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man.
All that stuff is in here, totally. And that's the thing, is like sometimes that stuff isn't done super well. Sometimes it's taken and it's just kind of like, you
It's
didn't
just
really
cheesy
do
and shitty.
research, you just kind of like saw that movie that time and like you think you know
You
enough to
also
talk about
played
it.
the DLC for
Right.
right.
For Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah,
right?
like,
that's
those things are cool.
About the depth of your knowledge, whereas this does feel like actually researched, and it feels like it is actually doing some stuff.
Man, they gotta make a new Sleeping Dogs.
They
That's
do.
gotta
They
happen.
They did, didn't they?
They did that
That
free-to-play
Triad Wars thing.
Yeah,
Which I don't know. Did that ever come out?
it's playable.
I don't know.
All right.
It's playable. I saw some people playing it.
All right.
It's not good. I got a bunch of emails. I'm not gonna answer all of these. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna look at all these emails.
No, you know what? Just open the restaurant. I was gonna say that one.
Even the rich and powerful have annoyance thorns in their side.
I need you to be a waiter.
That would actually be all right. The Easy Money Gang is a good name for a gang.
That's
the
good.
289s or the Easy Money Gang. It's like, I'm going to go take over some restaurants. Anyway, I'll do that on my own time.
Okay.
I'm not going to take this run right now. I was really hoping that I'd get an email about the dude who I let free. 'Cause that's the
Access to
thing.
BBS.
Yeah, let's see. First of all, let me post this pay data for sale. And then, like, next time I come back from a
Shadowrun
mission.
eBay.
Yeah.
Artifacts.trade.
Is that what it said?
No, I don't know. I was just
That would have been the
when I
best.
think about news groups, that's just kind of where I went.
Hey.
I posted some data on how to get exotic animals before.
Yeah, that's
What are
illegal.
all, is this all flavor stuff?
This is all flavor stuff. There's like, this is the game
What
about
is
flavor
verse
stuff.
smack?
You know. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh, this is the worst. There's been a poetry slam in the BBSs. It's so bad. This one guy is the worst.
Fuck this game.
You mean Jivebert or
yeah.
Snozbert?
It's the worst. So the first half of this was like a dude who wrote bad haikus and everyone hated him, and then he got banned from the forums. And I guess this guy Snozbert made a thing, a bot.
Oh
Good.
wow.
So this is the horse ebooks
Yeah.
of Poetry
Uh-huh.
Slam BBSs.
This is there's so much flavor and like character in this game that I really just.
There's a ton of flavor text.
Now
It's
you-
kind of
Oh
crazy.
no, the Jive bot is breaking free.
Oh no.
The slam is
Pandemonium
not
is 5
slam.
syllables. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Good job,
Shut it
Sisal.
down. Lock that
Yeah,
thread.
lock that thread.
Matt Rory had enough.
Yeah.
Yep. So this has been Shadowrun Hong Kong.
Cool. Very cool.
I'm
I
gonna-
I wish I had the time to
Me
play
too.
this.
I really like Dragonfall. I've been really enjoying this way more than I thought I would.
But you know what? I would totally have to go back and finish the original Shadow.
shouldn't.
Even though you say I shouldn't.
telling
I know.
You have to think about it like
But I should play. I do feel like people are like, play Dragonfall.
Dragonfall is legit super good
Yeah.
and is a thing that you could run through pretty quick.
I spent a couple. No, I shouldn't say a couple. Maybe an hour or two reading a primer on Shadowfall when I.
Dragonfall, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, Shadowrun.
Shadowrun.
Before I did the Shadowrun quick look for the original one. It's a really interesting universe.
It's a fantastic universe. So that's the other thing is like, you know, that
dense.
thing William Gibson says about like, oh, I don't like that they just took Neuromancer and added
Yeah.
elves and orcs. I get that. If I had made Neuromancer and then someone did that to it and made
Yeah.
a bunch of bank, I would also probably be a little pissed.
I guess, but
But
everybody's done their.
I also think there is something fascinating about the like, this is a super high tech world,
Yeah.
and also a world where magic exists. Where
Yeah.
this magic
It's
exists,
like
and
this
you can do stuff with that.
chocolate and peanut butter moment
It
where
is.
it's like you've got peanut butter in my chocolate,
Right.
you've got chocolate in my peanut
And
butter.
I'll say also, I never play a magical character in these games, so I know like where I side, or I know like the stuff that appeals to me is the cyberpunk stuff. You know, I don't think I'd be playing this. I'd be playing this whether or not it had the magic stuff in it. But every once in a while, you get a really cool thing of like, yeah, like how would zombie men exist in this world, or like how.
They've got the virus.
An interesting thing in this world is humans sometimes wear elf ears or get surgery done to look like they have elf
They
ears.
get their mods.
Yeah, because they want to appeal to people who like elves.
I can see
Wow.
that.
Or if you're an orc, Like, there are issues of, like, orc passing here. Like, oh, I'm an orc, but, like, I don't have the tusks. And so I can, like, move through the human spaces and not be judged by it. Which is really interesting. And, like, they do that stuff every once in a while, and it's so fascinating. And also, just, like, a dragon was president once.
Right.
And then he got assassinated and left people his billions of dollars because he was a dragon and he had a hoard of billions of dollars.
Yes, how are you going to pay for campaigns in the future?
Exactly.
It's tough.
It's tough.
And that's a way more altruistic dragon than I ever would have
the other
imagined.
ones are all terrible. The other ones are all like actual garbage. He was like the dragon.
the
Like,
one-
I see the future and it is bad for us.
What was he president of?
America.
Wow.
Yeah, you never think a dragon president. I've never in my life would I think.
In my lifetime,
I would
I mean,
tell
whatever,
my
man.
kids.
It can't be worse than James Buchanan, right?
Right.
So,
All right, thank you, Austin.
Thanks, Vinny. And Alex.
thank you.
And the dragon.
And
And
the
the dragon.
dragon.
President Dragon.
And President Dragon.